Hello everybody, welcome back to Nycos49. Welcome back to Banished. We're here in Nomadia, Deuce, and as you can see, we have a few visitors. Just a few visitors. I took some advice and I was working on the town outside of recording, mostly just finishing up roads and letting buildings finish. As you can see, a lot of buildings did complete, but yeah, there's a few. there's 330 people waiting to join. Oh my goodness. Boom. That's insane. Oh my goodness. All right. Let's go through the comments real quick. And, well, actually first, let's look at the overview. Currently, we have over 1,300 families and just under 800 homes. Weird how that works right now. And, well, actually, we've started to catch up to our food production. We're only, what is that, 4,000 off? 40,000 off, excuse me. Which is about 12,000 less than we were before. So we are catching up a little bit. Tools were catching up a little bit, but we're still behind by 2. So, you know, there's that. We're doing okay on fuel. We're doing better on iron, as you can see. Still behind, though. We're doing okay on stone, but that could be a whole lot better. And then logs, we kind of know that situation. We're recovering slightly, though. We're still under by about 1,100. So, okay, so diving into the comments. Rusty Shackleford said, I was having the same problem with disease in my game. I found that adding an herb mender really helped out. That's true, actually. Why don't we do that? Can I find an herb mender here? Probably, I think it's in the dock. Stuff. Yeah, herb mender. Let's add this in a couple different places. Let's see, one right there, which I will hold on to up there, and then we'll do one down here. Look at that, just sneaking it in there. And maybe one over here where they definitely need it, right? You know, they need to heal up after working the mines and whatnot, so we'll do that. This game is slowly turning into just this nonsense. Bordeaux P-Boy says, I binge watched the entire series after finding a link on Steam to it while looking for help handling nomads. The poster said, this guy has an interesting take on nomads. And link to your playlist, he wasn't wrong. Anyway, love your approach to the game and appreciate your family-friendly nature. Something lost to many YouTube gamers, and the way you slip in and out of so many voices is amazing. You, dear Night Ghost, have earned yourself a new subscriber. Thanks, man. About to binge Dougsville. Oh, Dougsville was fun, man. Dougsville was way fun. I'm glad that you're diving into the content. It's pretty cool. Grim Torah says, regarding happiness, and good points here, but I want to point out something else. Regarding happiness, it might be wrong, but I don't think you have any taverns in your town. Now, I do have some taverns only because you can't just store spirits, wines, and things like that we have been making and selling. So I do have some. Let me see if I can find one. No, that's a candle maker. Oh, that's the pub kitchen. So that's not quite what I was looking for. What storage? Oh, I even just put one down recently. Where was it? Oh my goodness. Maybe it was up here by where we were actually producing this stuff. How many people are working here? Why is that missing? Oh my goodness. Don't pay attention to that. We're looking at, well, the brewery. No, not the brewery. Bundle shed. Abbey. My goodness. I swear I have one. Anyway, I don't need to like prove that. Your point is actually very valid. I need to have more taverns, and there's different kinds, which is kind of nice. Inn and garden. Why don't we do an inn? Oh, that is big. But you know what? These people deserve a nice big place to relax. Here, we'll put it over here. We'll do an inn and garden over here, and we will keep that over here so we can keep an eye on that. And then maybe, I mean, definitely over here where the like plethora of mines are. Let's get ourselves the local. It's the local. They're coming to have a drink. And then maybe one more over here. But like I said, I thought I had one here. But you can't have too many in this game to help out with happiness, right? Oh, a little coffee house. There we go. Oh, I've never actually made this. The coffee house right by the mines. That's actually kind of funny. I come for the brew, but I enjoy the ambiance of the pink, pink, pink of people mining iron away. There's several types of taverns, some that do booze, luxury items, and some that also produce wine. Some that also produce wine and ale. Oh, interesting. I think your peeps will be very happy if you let them wind down with some grog. Chalkdot says, going back to the previous episode, oh, wearing headphones, didn't notice the buzz. That's good. I'm trying to do some soundproofing and improve some stuff. Actually, before I keep going, the bed makers did finish, or this one did, and we're making bed from feathers and cloth, just so you know, so I'll close that. These bakeries finished, and they're doing hardtack. Somebody made a comment about sugar cookies, which I'll address in a moment. And the bundles over here are actually done. Let's go to bamboo, 1, 2. Bamboo, 1, 2. So we're making more fuel there, which I'm really happy about. I also put down glassworks over here, which they are employed, and they're doing what they need to do. So we'll move these things around, and we'll have a whole new set of stuff going on. Now, there are a bunch of new buildings here that we will need to address. One-room schoolhouse, I'll go ahead and make into the college. That's upgraded. I'll address all of these here in a moment. In fact, stop it, Night Ghost. Okay. And then Silva says, and I have to open it before comment. Okay, apologize for the English. Your English is fine. In fact, it's fantastic. When you notice your workers live far from their place of work, you should do this. Okay, I won't go into the full comment. I read it, and I understand what you're saying. He was saying basically, pause the game, go into the profession that you want to change, right? And this is regards to things like this, where they're living really far away. Okay? There's a way to fix this, and he said he saw an Italian YouTuber do this, which was pretty cool. He said, go into that particular profession, in this case, miners. So let's go. We're going to have to do this for miners, and we're going to have to do this with stonecutters. And he says, take it to 0. Unpause the game. Pause the game. Put them all back, and apparently they will recalculate where they live and shift all the priority and get them close to where they should be. So let's take a look. Okay, so I'm not seeing much of a change. Let me make sure I did that right. Put it down to 0, pausing the game, of course, and then do the same for every single profession except for teachers. Yeah, don't do it with teachers. It screws up your student. They go right into the workforce, and they're not very efficient. I'm not seeing the benefit of that yet, because it looks like it's not doing it. You know, but this could just be back to what I was saying earlier, that I don't have enough homes nearby, so they can't recalculate. Now, I guess what let's see. Do the same for every single profession. Now, maybe, hold on. Maybe miners 0. Okay. Where's the stonecutters? Where do we have a lot of workers? All right, here we go. Tinneries, tailors, and stonecutters. So maybe it wasn't making it available because, oh, look at that. Because I had all of them filled up already. So why don't we do this? 86 people are stonecutters. That's crazy to me. Tinnery workers, 36. Tailors, 22. 22. Soldiers, we're not doing that. Right now, I'm not where I need to be on that. And then 115. Right? We'll unpause. I mean, it did recalculate a little bit, but this is still, like, that is horrible. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I need to just make a ridiculous amount of homes over here is probably what I need to do. So that's not a bad idea. I think I don't have enough available homes to actually kind of try that out and have it work. Oh, mumps has occurred. Weird how that works when you're bringing that many nomads. Have you considered putting some trees and bushes? Says Kendi. I have. Here's the thing. One, it takes a lot of time for me to figure that out. Well, not figure it out, just to do it. But two, I have a theory that those little objects, the decorative objects, the more you have, the slower your game goes. It's more objects in the game, and with this mod sitting on top of it, it's just not. I don't think it's efficient on the CPU and everything. So that's actually that's a legit reason as to why I don't do it. Just so you know. Catherine, the only thing with the bakeries, oh, I know you produce hardtack, but sugar cookies, you basically said sugar cookies produce way more. Or not way more, but just more. So I'm thinking about, let's add a couple more people there. I'm thinking about changing out a couple bakeries to sugar cookies. But again, I'm only doing the sugar house here. And that's a decent amount pumped out by 2 people, but that's not a whole lot. I need to kind of address that. I also still have my little sticky note I had from the previous episode, so I can go back and check on some stuff. And Gray says, I like to put feathers in the trade post. They're good for making up the difference between cost and pay, so you don't waste anything. That's actually a very good tip that people really should do. Feathers are really, really good. And then I can't quite read your name. What mod am I using from Unlinks Cosmiso? I butchered your name. This is the Colonial Charter mod. The Colonial Charter mod, if you go to, what is it? Black Liquid Studios? Or Black Liquid? They're also on Twitter with Black Liquid. And you can find their you can find their mod there. If I remember, I'll put the link in the description this time around. So that was all the comments. Let's dive into what we're doing. We just accepted over 330 people, which is pretty much insanity. Oh, and somebody also said, oh, sorry, the same person also said, I forgot. I would suggest that you, instead of having a lot of small crops, have few but very efficient crops because this saves you some workers. Honestly, this setup is pretty efficient. Just to be completely real, this is actually very efficient. Usually I do like 11 by 11 because I feel like that's the most efficient, but this one is just as efficient with the 10 by 15. One person could work this and I would be fine. I've been experimenting with the 3 people in the pickup, mostly to force the population to be here. So that's kind of my reasoning why. Anyway. Alright, so we talked about beeswax and we talked about candles, right? So let's get 2 people here. Do I have extra people that are not allocated currently? Looks like I do. Okay. You're going to do coke fuel. We'll get 2 people to work there. And then you are going to do coke fuel. And we will get 2 people to work there. Wait. Who are you? Oh, candle maker. Alright. We allocated too many, apparently. So there's the candles. We'll just boop, drop that down by 1. And that should go away. You're general laborer now. Good. Okay. Let's go back over here. This is being constructed. This we'll do wool coats because we have so much wool. It's not even funny. Alright. I made soup tinneries and we're doing tomato tinned soup, which actually we could put 3 people here. And then I also did these vegetables, and I don't entirely remember why. Oh, it was peas. But I don't know if there's peas here. Oh, there is pea. Never mind. There's peas. My bad. Work. 1, 2, 3. Work. Up. 1, 2, 3. Very good. Alright. Wait, what did I do there? Tailor? Are you kidding me? I swear I keep messing up, like, how many people work where. Isn't there a tailor around here somewhere? Probably not. I've got a handful over here, so we'll just adjust the overall people. There we go. Alright. So 2 people still have the mumps. We're dealing with that. Not a big deal. What speed are you at? 1? Let's get it at 2. We're upgrading this storage warehouse. This one did complete. I did go around and put in all these shore houses as well and put different things. There's like sand, clay, collect reeds, frog legs, turtles. And I'll probably just do frog legs here as well, just to kind of give a bump to the food population. A handful of people are passing away, which is kind of unfortunate, but a new generation is coming about. I think what I'm going to do is make some more homes over here. Look at all the not roads over here. Let's put down homes, and while the homes are being built, we will do roads. There we go. Let's do that. And I can't really do any there. Let's get some maybe behind the candle makers. And then... Wait, that last one's not going to work. No, it will. Never mind. Never mind. The marketplace actually gives it room, so I'll just put a gap right there. There we go. Hopefully you guys are having a good day. Been a busy day. Ah, small tavern right here. Okay, so we'll do one, and we'll add somebody there, and they'll start gathering luxury items, right? Let's go back over here, and where was it? Basically, I want to... Oh, sorry, I didn't even tell you what I was thinking. I want to add a ton of homes around these mines so that we can get the people working where we want to. Now, part of me thinks I don't need this much material for the mines, but you kind of do, and you'll start to hurt yourself with tools if you don't, in my opinion. Which also, thanks everybody again for the comments. Like, I know you don't have to sit and leave a comment. I do appreciate it. And a lot of times things get brought to my attention that maybe I hadn't thought about. So if it sounds like I'm not like accepting what you're saying as a comment, keep in mind I easily could still be wrong, and I may just not understand what you're trying to tell me, because that does happen a lot, actually. You know, just like the orchard thing where I was like, somebody said that I made a standard orchard instead of a dense one, and I like doing the dense ones, and they actually went back in the video, thankfully, and showed me where I was wrong, and I switched it out. So I am more than willing to listen to feedback and comments, so just keep those coming. Definitely keep those coming. Alright, so we've got some roads over here. There's the church. Why don't we get a road? No, we're already doing a road there. We've already got the pins here. I might as well just do roads here too. I love how we're still surviving off of like one source or one kind of setup for making bricks so that we can do all of our roads. It's kind of funny to me. This tavern's not really grabbing anything yet, but we're still only at 2 times speed, so that's part of that issue. All of these homes are definitely needed. Let's keep that in mind too. All of them are desperately needed to get people somewhere nice and warm for the winter, which I guess I should look and see what time of the year it is. It's early autumn, so all these people are going to have to be close to somewhere to get warm and all that. Did we buy tools? I think we bought steel tools. Bought a lot of stuff. QRS. Wait, where's steel tools? Hello? Okay, we did buy 200. That's not too bad. And we're not that far off, so buying 200 actually is probably pretty good. We still have a few people that have the mumps that are hopefully going to get over that soon. Let's go back over here to the mine situation. A lot of these are still getting built. I'm going to come back over to this area and turn on... Oh, wait, no, I think it's up here. Yeah, here it is. Okay, so the water wheel saw is going to start making lumber again, because we're definitely going to need that for all the homes that we're currently building. And why don't we check in on our rice? Ah, look at this. All these are done. There we go. And they're making rice every year. What, about 1,000 on that one already? That's awesome. How's this marketplace doing? With 2 people, they're doing fine. We really should put a few more homes actually over here too. And I feel like we should put some like different homes here. Let's do the 3 layered ones. I haven't done these in a while. And they don't take any lumber. So you know what? We should probably do those. There we go. 1, 2. Let's do 2 instead of 3. 1, 2. Okay, and then that's like the tavern or whatever that we decided to build right there. Right? The coffee shop? Or was that not here? We can find out. Oh, coffee shop. Yep, that's the coffee shop, actually. Okay, so there's some homes right here. We could put in maybe 1 more row. Right? Yeah. There we go. Alright, as you can see, I have a lot of builders queued up now. How many people do I have for farmers? I guess I should have actually cleared out the farmers. Maybe we'll do that in the winter. We'll clear out the farmers, reset them, see if it recalculates where their living conditions or their living quarters are and gets them in a good spot. Alright, here's the experiment, guys. Here is the experiment. They live close. Yep, they live close. They have somewhere to store their goods. It is early autumn, and they're already starting to harvest. There's 3 people here per field. So they're going to harvest and haul all at the same time. They're not going to just harvest them and leave them on the ground like we saw before. So let's see what that does. We've got, so this is being cleared. This is just silly. How much stuff is left to be done here? It must not prioritize this the way I want. So actually, let's just clear that and then say all resources. And we'll see if that gets done. There we go. Ugh, silliness. So tomatoes. I think... Oh, do we need more tin? Are we out of tin? I haven't looked at that industry in a long time. Guys, let's check and see how we're doing on tin. Alright. I don't have any tin. I have a lot of tin ore, but I don't have enough tin. So let's look at our mines real quick. I think I've only got the 2. Yeah. And then this smelter that's doing 10. So we need to add in a whole nother one. Ooh, an outbreak of typhus has occurred. That's not good. Let's put some tin mines over here somewhere. In fact, let's put down some roads to go around where we're at right now and link up there. We'll put down some tin mines. So, mines. Tin ore. What are you doing? Oh, that's a road. Like, why won't that build? Because I'm a bit slow. There we go. Can I fit this here? My goodness, I totally can. Okay, let's go into the blacksmith stuff and put down maybe like 2 forges. Let's do them back to back like this. Flip it around and go like right there. There we go. We'll put a forge up here. We will also put one of the mines over here. Oh look, one of the herb menders is done. We will put somebody in there. Oh, one of the herb menders is done over here too. All right, well, boom, bam. There you go. Hopefully that will help the overall population's health, and that they'll feel a lot better. Look, our little tavern. It's got a bit of ale. Maybe it's been bringing in ale and I haven't noticed because people are immediately drinking it. So maybe they're enjoying themselves. Who knows? See, there's only one person working this thing. Only got one person working that one. 900, 600. Yeah, that thing doesn't get harvested correctly. Warm coats. Oh, actually, jeez. Right. No, not that much. One more. 8,000. Let's just buy some coats. I know we're making a bunch, but we're also selling them. So our production is a little messed up actually right now. So these warm coats won't get pulled to be sold. These cloth down coats won't be pulled, and neither will the full coats. I really hate it when the game does this, and it like I'm typing and then it like does a weird micro autosave nonsense, and then it stops what I'm doing, and I hate that. It bothers me. Overpaying by 50? We don't want to overpay by 50. Bone meal. We'll overpay by 10. Thank you. Good day. We'll end up reselling those coats at a loss. Some of them. Not all of them, but some of them we will. And let's take a look. Alright, mumps has occurred. Good job. We've got more mumps. I swear we have a ridiculous amount of disease going on right now. It's kind of bad. Dry goods storage. Alright guys, this is full on autumn. This is not looking too great. Although it's a lot cleaner and it's done. But like, this thing was done. The cucumbers here were already harvested. The harvest is not that great for cucumbers, but maybe it just needs a couple of years to get things rolling like they need to, right? Somebody died of a weak heart. Yeah, our health situation, although it does say that it's full hearts, it's probably not the best. Barley. I wonder if barley's even a good crop, though. 400 last year? Yikes, that's horrible. Ugh. That's bad. Okay, we've got another herb mender right here. Come on, update. You know you want to. Wait, why are you looking the way you are? Okay, I was like, that looks very strange. I don't know why. Not caught up yet. So we're on speed 1 right now. Isn't that nuts? How about hemp? I don't think I'm doing anything with hemp, am I? Plum. They're harvesting that. This one, they bought in very little plum, actually. I don't think they're done bringing in the crop. Oh, wait, am I doing tin ore here? And I've got... Why are you doing iron? I mean, we need the iron, but I probably need to do... These forges need to be for tin. And I've already got some tin mines over here. Well, we need more. That's fine. How many are in there, though? 5? Gosh, I don't want to compound the problem even more. Some of these homes are starting to finish. That's good. I thought it recalculated when housing was available. Yeah, see, look. Those two just finished. And recalculated them. So that's good. We need to start just putting in more homes. Unfortunately, making them super densely packed like this, you open up the avenue for fire and all that. So we'll build a well. Now, somebody did mention there's the salt box homes, which we started to look at. And then there are a couple other ones, like Cape House. There's Cape Homes, right? Oh, look at that. We can fit those in right there. There's Cape Homes that we can do. Basically, I want to start just packing homes in a little bit more. And then there's the, where's this one? Conservatory, excuse me. That we can just plop in here. I don't want to block any walkways, so we'll do it like that. Let's see. Yeah, look, right there. They'll hate life, but you know what? They'll have a place to work, and they can eat. They can earn their keep. Here we go. Right there on the school. I like it. And then maybe I can put in just a couple more homes here, because there's enough room. Just plop down all the buildings. That's basically what I'm trying to do right now. I gotta pack the people in, you know what I'm saying? Alright, let's see. So those were the two that I'd already done. There's 2 that just finished. So where are you working? I don't even want to look. Yeah, you haven't been allocated yet. It hasn't recalculated anything. And a lot of these are still just the families of nomads. All the supply is here for these, so we could actually put down even more homes and get a lot more done, I think. Large residence. This takes up a big area. I don't think I could do that. I don't think I should do that, really. Put down some more town abodes. I guess there's that one hasn't been supplied yet, right? Okay, we'll do this one as well. This row. Okay. We've got that road allocated to go all the way out there. So I guess this is why... Wait, what are these? These are like not even working at full capacity. There we go. Any more? No? 2? Oh boy. I did too many. I think there's too many as well. There we go. Alright, so that's doing iron. That was intentional from earlier. We want the iron to go in there. See if that forge is doing iron too. Furnace fuel is something I'm actually worried about right now. I want to check and make sure that we have enough of that and coke fuel. So coal, we only have 500, so we actually need more coal. We have a lot of coke fuel. But furnace fuel, we're at, oh gosh, we're at 70. That's bad. Alright, let's turn this back on. With 3 people. There we go. 3 people are going to work that. I do need more coal. Those are all coal. That's iron. Alright. We need more coal. Maybe right here? I've got so many of these mines over here already. But it kind of makes sense. It's up here on the mountainside. And I like it. I don't know. It just looks good. Oh, I can't fit that here? Really? That's lame. Alright, well that's going to be our coal mine. That'll be fine. Okay, so all of these are cleared. I do like that. Oats grow fairly well here. It's late autumn. Let's take a look here. Currently, we have harvested twice the amount here, and that was because of dedicated resources. Soybeans, though, we're not quite there, and same thing actually with the peas. They're not doing quite as well. The tulips, you harvested more. Not more peppers. Not carrots. So we still have to figure out this housing problem. Ah, school. Look at the Farmers College up and going. That's nice. All these salt box homes were finished. I do like that. But if we look, are these guys still nice and close? Yeah. Yeah, they're pretty close. See, like, things like this are bad with the tomatoes. I don't know what's going on here. Maybe with so many things queued up, they weren't able to get it. I really don't know. But we definitely need more food. We're going to be hurting on that real quick. Let me think. I mean, honestly, the crop fields are the best. They're the best way to handle it. Do I have a... I've got plenty of storage around here, but do I have a marketplace around here? I don't think so. I think the closest one is like over here somewhere. Let's take a look. There's the big marketplace right there, which goes all the way out to there. Yeah, there's nothing to cover this. Not a thing. So we need two different ones. So why don't we do that? Vendor. Right there. And another vendor over here somewhere. Just to support our little population over there. And distribute the food a bit more. Nice. Alright, well I'm going to make a cut here. Hopefully I addressed your comments and we've kind of figured out what's what and moved some things around. Hopefully with the addition of all these homes we can start getting a more efficient planning. Like, look at this actually. Those are new homes. These are not though. And maybe we can become more efficient with where people are working. See, there's a home right there. We added more people. And I may do this again. There's a marketplace. I may do this again. I like the idea of clearing out your professions at certain points and then basically forcing it to recalculate. Part of me thinks I should do it for like everything and have everything recalculate, but I don't know. I don't know if that's really how it should work. These stupid herbs, I swear. So dumb. So dumb. Is there an herb mender around here? Everything is so tightly packed. I really have a hard time finding it. Look, I did right there. Look at that. And this isn't going to show me anything. It's just going to help with health. Anyway, thank you all for joining me today. Let me know what you think in the comments. And I'll see you guys next time. Later.